Omeke, oh no. I have a very, very big problem with that woman. She's everywhere. Even some places you will never expect that she will know. You will finally go there to discover that she has security arrangements with the people. I don't understand.
Listen, I am already scared of that woman. Listen, I am already scared of her. Because if she can be able to talk to you in the manner she did, which you told me she did, then who am I, Chibomeke?
Chibomeke, don't even tell me that. You are one man in this kingdom who is well positioned.
Yes.
You are one of the few people I rely on when it comes to strategizing.
Of course.
So there is no way you will tell me that you are scared of the woman. Of course, she may trigger fear in you, but you don't have to be scared of her. I actually called you here because I want us to figure out how we are going to vote her out.
Oh no. Oh no, we can't put no job. Let me tell you. Oh no, removing that woman through voting process is going to be very difficult.
Why?
Because of her popularity. It is going to make nonsense of our vote.
Well, if you believe that voting her out is not realistic, then I will be relying on you to come up with another strategy. Hey, listen, her style, her pattern, her movement, her style, everything about her is already going against the men in positions of authority in this kingdom. And if care is not taken, she is going to make a mess of us. So I am thinking that it is only ideal for us to show her the way out.
Oh no. Listen, I have a plan which I have. It is going to be effortless, but before you know it, with my plan, she's already out of office.
Good. Very good. So, can I get to hear it?
Welcome. The happening women of women of the kingdom. My queen. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
We all know why we're here today. It's to discuss the excesses of Monica. Our administration is supposed to be none of my business. But we all know how she has successfully crippled the income of our husbands. And that has called for our concern. I, in particular, Madam Gold, I am finding it really difficult in meeting up to my standard.
I am not surprised to hear that. Monica Omezilibe. She's trying to change our names from the women of class to women of poverty.
God forbid.
Can you guys imagine that I cannot even afford a new car? My husband has to change the engine of my car. Instead of getting me the new car I asked of.
It is appalling that I can't even travel out for my usual shopping. I don't even have money to buy my creams. This woman needs to be dealt with.
I feel your pains. You all know that by this time of the year, I usually travel out of the country. But with the recent happenings in our kingdom, of which we structured to our own advantage, I can no longer make my international trips. I paid her a visit But she refused to listen.
Oh my goodness. This is the height of it. This is unacceptable. And we cannot fold our arms and watch her destroy everything we've worked for. We have to do something about it.
I feel she's just an activist. And from what I know, people with the traits of activism do not know how to be wonderful leaders. We have all made a mistake. We have all made a mistake in letting her into that office. And it is time for us to send her out.
Exactly. That is the essence of this meeting. What do we do now? Do we warn her for the last time? Or do we simply make her understand that we are the women that own this land? What do we do?
Well, I feel like we should warn her one more time. Then I know that we met, and she was the only agenda of our discussion. And if she fails to listen, we will have no options but to crush her.
That's it. You said it all. Please, drink up. Take cheers.
Are you sure you know where we're going?
Why did you ask?
Because I've never been here before. This is actually my first time I've come into this sort of neighborhood.
Well, I'm the one who always moves with the president. I know everywhere. Keep going.
Okay.
Just keep going.
She's not the one. Let's go.
I don't get exactly what you're saying. What is it?
Mom, we were attacked on our way to the place. Precious came down from the car to check if it was the exact place before she was shot. I think you're the target, ma'am.
Shot? Where is she now?
She's at the hospital. But the police said they need the report before treatment can commence on her.
What nonsense! My phone! Hold on.
Have you heard the breaking news? I mean the news that broke on almost all the social media platforms. Those useless boys flopped. They shot at the wrong woman. Now leaving their primary target to continue disturbing our peace. How commonplace. Don't tell me anything about grace. They failed. They failed woefully. And I'm going to deal with those boys decisively. Don't tell them anything. I just told you because I know I can trust you. They are a bunch of failures. And trust me, I will make them pay.
I knew it. I knew it. The people she's dealing with are deadly politicians of this land. I know she wants the best for us, but she's too forward, which is risky at her own end.
Too forward? Elaborate on that.
Well, you know what I mean. She's a woman, a wife, believing God for the fruit of the womb. A woman like that, going all out to confront these wolves as cabinet chiefs, is dangerous, my love.
I understand what you said. But at the same time, the woman in question is prepared. She's not an easy nut to crack. Record will be said that a woman finally delivered us from doom. Excuse me, please. Mrs. Monica Miss Lieber. We need to let her know there are people behind her.
This is indeed a trying period in your life. And you need the strength of an achiever to pull it through.
I'm honestly not bothered about myself. I feel for the poor girl. I feel for her. She took the bullet that was meant for me. I was supposed to go there with them, but I changed my mind.
But come to think of it, don't you think it is right for you to give up on this? I mean, allow these men to live by the rules and the structure they've managed to set for themselves.
And that will mean that Umwebube will never be free from this bondage. Listen, honey, I do not care about these heartless men. I don't care about them. Because whatever they have set up will be destroyed by the new constitution. And whatever they put in place is not for me. Never. I've got a new constitution and I am going to break them with that document.
Honey, I don't want us to argue about this. I just want you to be very careful. Probably will get you a security.
That will be the easiest way to terminate my life. They will obviously want to buy the security personnel and they will sell me out.
But we sure cannot continue like this.
Listen, honey. I do not want you to play their game. They cannot triumph over us because we are doing the right thing. They are evil. We'll just keep living our normal lives. I believe no harm will come to us. We are on the right track.
Why don't you go freshen up? We'll talk about this later.
I am going to freshen up, darling. But please, we are not discussing about this again.
Hello. It is a possibility that she must have gathered powers from a strange place
to enable her cripple us in this town.
Your Majesty, I am still glad this is coming from you.
Is that?
Yeah, because I've been thinking towards that direction. And each time I think about it, something in me tells me that is what she has done. No, how else can anybody explain this? Monique Omezlibe has been the one driving herself around this town. Any place you see her driving herself. How is it that this time around she was attacked, that she gave her car to somebody else to be driving? I know, how else can anybody explain that? There is something. There is something.
If not, who could have initiated the assassination process? Yes. She is a daughter of Ebube. Killing her before her time could be very dangerous.
Well, Your Majesty, the people who attempted to kill her could be one of the people she stepped on their toes. Or maybe some of the people she tampered with their means of livelihood. Or equally, it could be any of the boys that she dislodged. These are young men making legitimate living in their own kingdom that Monica Meslibe dislodged with the police. Chased them out. They're no longer making any money. They are very angry. It is possible that they are the ones that attacked her. And she has to be very careful, because the mere fact that she survived this one does not mean that she may be able to survive the next attack. She has to be very careful.
I am of the opinion we remove her from the office and make it impossible for her to occupy any other political position in this town.
Is that not what you have been trying to do?
Monica Meslibe is a daughter of Ebube. And it must not be encouraged to kill her, for our ancestors will frown at us for not protecting a woman that is representing the land.
Yeah, well, Your Majesty, what you are saying can only be guaranteed in council. But yes, the men in council can guarantee that she must be protected. Yeah, but what about the people who are not in council? What about even too many people who are not even registered in our woman kingdom? They are here doing a lot of things here, but they are not registered. The same woman has actually dislodged all these people. Any of them can have decided to attack her. And if it happens, there is little or nothing we can even do about it. Your Majesty, I think the best thing for you to do is to call that woman. Lift your phone and call her. She may listen to you. Let her learn how to start minding her business.
I will do just that. I will do as you've just suggested.
Madam Gold, please have a seat.
Something in me tells me that you are not going to take advantage of this private interaction.
Well, Madam Gold, I actually singled you out from the pack because I believe that we do not need crowd to make a meaningful deliberation.
Those women are not crowd. We are talking about Madam Teresa, the wife of the Onowo. Madam Florence, the wife of Chief Omeke. Those are the women who control the affairs of this kingdom.
Point of correction, Madam Gold, you're wrong. They are not the ones controlling the affairs of this kingdom. I am the one doing the job. And yes, you can actually say that they are the ones feeding facts on the resources of the people, and that has got to stop.
Do you think that you have what it takes to stop the women of class from achieving what they want to achieve?
You're wrong. They are not women of class. Those are classless women who can go to any extent to breed assassins to kill whoever that disagrees with them. That was why my car was attacked.
Wait, hold on. Are you trying to say that our group of women of class were the ones who attacked you?
Do not put words into my mouth, Madam Gold, because I won't allow you to do that. We are in a new era in Umwebe. Era of using our resources to develop our land and nothing more. Whoever is not comfortable with that should leave.
Bad. Too bad. You are declaring war on us. Can you stand this?
When you're done, you can meet the losers outside.
I want to ask you one intelligent question. Have you been able to sit with this woman one-on-one, as in have discussion, you and her face to face, for you to understand what she is doing in this kingdom? Had it been you've done that, you will know the good thing that this woman is doing in this kingdom. Are you defending this woman because she gave you some money? Point of correction, my friend. She did not just give me money. She did not just give me money. She promised me a good job. And the job is as good as starting immediately. As in the job is sure banker. It's as good as me starting it like now. In your stupidity, you feel she will give you this job. Hi, I don't blame. You see, one day when they say it is not good to hang out with people that you are better than. Don't be yoked with unbelievers. You are an unbeliever. You are supposed to, in fact, my level and your level is no longer the same. I am above you. So staying with you will bring some kind of disrespect, and then it will cause you planting me the seed of disbelief. So I will not allow you to plant that nonsense seed in me. You see that job? That woman is a talk na do. Once she say it, she will do it. And as I'm talking to you now, you see that job she promised me? I have gotten it already. So, remain in the bunk. You will see me with my new ride. Thank you. Eh? Stop thinking like a foolish idiot. Mugu. Stop. Jade was among the people who never liked this woman. How come he's now singing her praise? All of money.
You must be contented.
I have already spoken to my husband, and he said we can employ.
Thank you very much, man.
But you see, I always had it in mind for you to work for my husband.
Thank you.
But right now, he doesn't need any staff at the moment. So I'm thinking maybe you should be working with me for now, since my PA is not around. And when she resumes, we'll find a place to fix you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. You see why I always defend you in the youth council? Your type is rare. You are so kind-hearted. The exact prayer of Umwebube at the moment. Thank you very much once more.
You're welcome. Okay, you will resume work tomorrow by 8 a.m. and then you dismiss by 5 p.m. Is that fine?
Yeah. Yes, it's perfect. But even if you ask me to sleep in the office for 2 days before going home and then return, I am ready to do it.
No. It's not in our style to keep people as slaves. We don't do that. Even if the need arises that you should take a leave, as a matter of urgency, why not? We'll oblige that. Okay?
Thank you once more. I am still saying it. You are the best.
Hey! Stop thanking me. I mean, this is something you're qualified to have. So I give it to you. Okay?
Yes.
Don't worry yourself. By the time I'm done discussing with the Umwebube community in Canada, a lot will have to change.
Amen.
So many youths will be self-employed.
You see?
Because we're planning on setting up a vocational center. So it's going to do a whole lot for the youths.
You see when I say it, I'm still saying it. You are the prayer answered. You are the answer to the prayer and the desire of Umwebube. It is God himself that brought you from where he created you to us.
Chidi.
You see, all this your desire, they must come to pass with our
Say.
eyes open.
It is well.
Thank you once more.
Oh, right now, I have to go because I have a meeting with the king. All right, so you have to go now. Resume work tomorrow by 8 a.m. Let me go get my bag and leave.
Thank you.
Take care.
Can I maybe come with your handbag?
No, it's fine. You can go.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I advise you retrace your steps on how you are challenging the men in council. They are going to cripple you if you don't take time. I repeat, they are going to cripple you.
Onyeze, the said men in council are the ones who should retrace their steps and understand that we now have a new constitution in place. If they do not retrace their steps, my king, the constitution will have to go. I bring 75% of the payments to the palace to be shared amongst him and his cabinet members.
What did you just say?
Exactly what you heard. That is what the king said. According to